Hey guys, Jeremy here, and welcome to my new recording space inside of the new house. So you're probably thinking, Jeremy, this looks pretty much identical to your last recording space. And yeah, that would be absolutely true. I'm actually not working with much more space as far as my filming area goes that I was in the apartment. But the good thing about that is if it worked there, is going to work here. So I am still trying to get everything set up as far as all the stuff on my display behind me, but you might have noticed there are some differences in what I chose to display on this shelf. What you can see right now is not everything. I'm still sorting through a bunch of my figures, a bunch of my collectibles. I'm going to show you all that stuff too, but you probably also noticed that there are no Funko Pops anywhere on this display anymore. That I still have them. I still have the Funko Pops. They're all bagged up and they're currently inside of the garage, but I wanted to do something different, you know? It's a new place, so I wanted to do my display differently since I had to put everything back up anyway. And what I was going for is I wanted to display some things that did not get their time in the spotlight inside of the apartment, because those Pops were absolutely dominating everything. They occupied this row, this row, this row. I mean, they were on every row, but they were dominating every single row. And then everything else, I had some stuff in the Detolf cabinet, and then I had some other things that were off camera that you couldn't see, lining like a breakfast bar, and there were some other things on some end tables. Basically, everything was kind of scattered, and I just want to show off a different variety of stuff. So for the really special Pops, the ones that I really like a lot, like the BioShock Big Daddy and the Hulkbuster and some others, in time I'll find some place to put them as I continue to set this area up and, you know, around the house. But for right now, just going to be showing off some stuff that I haven't really had before. So let me show you what I'm working with right now on this display. All right, so this is what I'm working with so far right now. This is the white table that I'm going to be using. The brown table is currently in the kitchen, but I am using one of the brown kitchen chairs. So anyway, what's pretty much the same is that the World Nintendo stuff is still going to be occupying kind of like this center main row. And this time I managed to fit, I think these are all the World Nintendo figures that I have. I still have to go back through the bins. I'll show you those in a minute. And when I can, I just really want to catch up on all the other World of Nintendo figures that I haven't been able to get. But here's all the ones that I do have so far. So we still got Bowser Jr. and the Big Bowser and the varieties of Mario. One that's new to the display is the Paratrooper. That's new to this display. Old Falco over there, he's new to the display. Slippy is not new to the display, but he came in near the end. Skull Kid does not stand up very well, so I just got him sitting down. And let's see, there's still some accessories that I need to pick up, like Sheik's harp is, actually, there's Sheik's harp right there, so I need to give that to her. Now, these two Samus figures, they came out of my storage container like this, like already kind of posed and even in somewhat feminine ways. So I was like, this is amazing. I'm just going to keep it like this. And they stand pretty well. So that worked out. And Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong's there too. Now, the newcomers are the Dragon Ball Z figures from Banpresto. These were all inside the glass Detolf cabinet before, but they've made their way to my main display to take over this center portion. So these are all the ones that I have so far. The Master Stars are in the back with the exception of the Spirit Bomb Goku. That's not a Master Star statue, but he's still back there. But all the other ones, Super Saiyan God, Goku, and Vegeta. And if you're not looking at Dragon Ball Super, man, you need to get on that. If you're a fan of Dragon Ball, I look at the Japanese subtitle ones, and they are great. It's an app called VRV. And if you have like a mobile device or a PlayStation 4, you can totally look at that. It's free. You look at a couple of commercials, but you get the Japanese subtitles, and it's a lot better than waiting for the English dubs. But yeah, there's Shenron there with all the Dragon Balls, which is pretty awesome. And then on the shelf above it, I still need to continue to work on this. These are where the 7-inch and the 6-inch figures are going to go. As you can see, I still have a lot of space right there that I need to fill in. But in the back, I got it started out with some Marvel Select figures. So this is the Marvel Select Gambit, which is really awesome. And then next to him, we got Magneto, the zombie Magneto, and Deadpool. And if you got Deadpool in the collection and you have to have him doing something other than just standing there in a regular pose. Magneto is kind of up against the wall because he keeps falling. No matter what, he always falls. So I got him just leaned back there so that he can't fall anymore. Zombie Sabretooth. And this is the Hulkbuster, Marvel Select Hulkbuster. I think this was the Disney Store exclusive. He's right next to the Hulk. I don't know which Hulk that is, but obviously this is not in scale because Hulk would not be bigger than the Hulkbuster, at least not that much bigger. And Kratos, man. Kratos is just an amazing NECA figure. Look at that detail in Kratos. NECA did a fantastic job with him. So yeah, he's right there. And then over in the front, I got some of the DC stuff. We got the Red Hood and Two-Face and Mr. Freeze and some more NECA stuff. Heath Ledger's Joker, which is also, man, look at the detail on that face there. They did, man, so good. So good. NECA figure, got the video game Batman there. Christopher Reeve Superman, Adam West Batman, and I really want to bring out more boxers. I know that NECA is going to be coming out this year with the Dolph Lundgren from the Rocky V one. So it's going to be Dolph Lundgren, it's going to be Apollo Creed, and another Rocky draped in the American flag. I really would like to get those and just kind of have these boxers, you know, lining the front here. And then in the back, 3 of the 4 Teen Titans. I forget which artist this is inspired from. I want to say it's like Terry Dobson or something like that. Probably getting the name wrong. But, you know, they don't look like the Teen Titans that, you know, we're used to. It's just the artist interpretation from the DC Collectibles line. So I still have to get Starfire when I'm able. In the top shelf, this is just where I kind of put stuff for now. Some of the miniature Dragon Ball Z figures with Frieza. And I forget, I think this guy's from One Piece, but I forgot his name. And there's the Metroid, and then there's Vegeta, and Imperfect Cell. So I still need to figure out exactly what else I'm going to be putting on this top shelf, and how I'm going to be displaying it. And then finally at the bottom is where I'm putting as many of the WWE Elites as I can before I run out of space. I think this is almost all of them. So, you know, the first row I wanted to have champions, as many champions as I could, all the way down to Paige here. Gave the tag team titles, the old Copper Penny tag team titles, to Stardust and Goldust. And unfortunately, I had to put Yokozuna and the Rock and Farouk in the second row. Ran out of space, but, you know, this is what I got so far. And I know that there's got to be, you know, more inside these crates, which, by the way, here's one of them, and here's one of my broken lights. I don't know who broke this light, but it was broken when I tried to get it from my garage. So I'm going to have to replace this. I tried to fix it, but it just won't hold up. There's the War Machine pop, old Freddy Krueger, 12-inch Iron Man, some of the McFarlane Toys stuff that I have to figure out what to do with. I'm going to end up putting this Batman in the Detolf one. It's the Double Dragon figures right there. And then if we can just go over here, here's where a lot of other stuff is. A lot of other NECA stuff. The Sackboy is really cool. I really like the Sackboy. I'm going to end up putting him somewhere more prominently. And this is where I put a lot of the accessories. I'm going to open this up really quick. Hang on. So here's a taste of what I have left. There's a lot more other stuff in the other crate, but the Shadow Link from World Nintendo. Let's see, the NECA Toys 1/4 Unmasked Mark 7 Iron Man. I have to put him somewhere. There's a lot more stuff that I have to do. This review is coming up real soon on this thing. And yeah, that is pretty much it. So I'm going to continue to work on this and display more stuff. But so far, I like how it's coming together, and I will update when there is more to show or when it has completely been finished. So thank you guys so much for watching this collection video slash update to my recording space video. And until next time, I'm Jeremy, and I will talk to you later.